When was the last time you come to Japan? That was the last time?
I was there last year for
last
my tour. Yeah.
For what?
I did a tour for the Change album. I made a CD, solo CD, and I think it was last summer that I was there for like a week.
Oh yeah, it's just Tokyo or?
Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya.
Nagoya. You had fun?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, I always have fun.
You like Japan?
Oh my God, yeah, definitely. yeah. The first time I went was in 1994.
That was it?
Promotion. That was the first time I went. Yeah, so
The
10
time
years
we
ago
met?
was the first time. I don't think we met then. No.
That was the second time you visited Japan, maybe?
First time we met was with Mr. Big.
Yeah.
Then that was, I had been there a lot before then.
Before that.
Yeah, yeah. So
When was that? That's 90,
Probably,
98 or 97?
no, couldn't have been. I joined Mr. Big in 99.
99.
So it was probably...
End of the 99 or 2000?
Yeah, I was there 2000 with them, so it was probably in 2000. Yeah. It's hard for me to keep track, though.
Yeah. Seems like yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
A long time ago at the same time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, here at Richie's studio, and that's your favorite amp, or?
Yeah, that's what I've been using lately. That's it's called a Cornford, and it's a handmade English amp, and it's made by Paul Cornford. And
Oh, that's a person's name.
Yeah, yeah.
Corn.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a good amp. It's a 50-watt head, and it's very versatile. So.
You use that on live too?
Yeah, on the last tour that I did, I used it live, and on the new record, I used it on the whole record. They make another head called a Hellcat, which is a 35-watt head. It's really good for lead.
Oh, okay.
So between that and the Hellcat, you know, those are pretty much the amps I've been using. And they have a couple other like specialty amps, like little combos. They make a 6-watt combo that is really good for recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how many guitars over there?
Well, they wanted me to just put out a couple of my favorite, you know, guitars. Some guitars that had some history to them. So,
Let's introduce each of them.
yeah. Well, the first one, the Yamaha.
The red one.
That was like my first real guitar, and that was like my main guitar for a long time.
Like when?
Well, I got that when I was 12, and the guitar I had before that was a Gibson Marauder, which is kind of like a inexpensive sort of student guitar, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But that guitar I got when I was 12, and it was kind of, you know, like a Les Paul type of thing, but it has, you know, the double cutaway. And so I did, you know, a lot of shows with my band back then with that guitar, and all my demos for my first record deal. And then when I got my first deal, I used that guitar on most of the record. And you know, it's
What is it?
kinda, huh?
Just, you have a special reason to get the Yamaha.
Well, it was a present.
Okay.
And originally it was supposed to be a Les Paul.
Oh.
And when they went to get me the guitar, the guy at the music store said, "No, this is the one you should get. This is what, you know, everybody's playing." And at the time, Santana was playing that guitar.
Right.
So it was kind of popular.
Back then.
Yeah, yeah. And
So early 80s.
yeah, I think so. Like 80, that guitar's probably 81 or 82.
I used to play that one.
Yeah.
It was really back in 75 or something. 76.
It's a heavy guitar.
It is.
And
it is.
It sounds really good, but the problem with it, for me, is when I mean, it's really, really heavy. But when you wear it and you stand up, it tends to do this.
I know.
So I put a thing there, so I put the strap there. So it kind of helped. But
Kind of help it?
yeah, it's good for rhythms, though. Check it out. There was a wireless built into it.
You can tell you've been playing this
Yeah.
with a belt.
Yes, that's right.
Not here, huh?
No, no.
Why here? Right here. You play like this.
Probably from standing up and just moving it around.
Oh,
yeah.
like this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pink. It's original?
No, I don't know. The original pickups were Yamaha, but I had DiMarzio sent me some pickups to try, and they just happened to be pink. So
You're good at It's electronics.
You know, it's funny, when I was a kid, I used to do all the wiring, put the pickups in and do all that. Now, if I had to do it, I wouldn't know where to begin. I literally forgot, you know, every aspect of
So
how a
you used to be
guitar is
good
wired.
at it.
I was capable, and now I wouldn't even try.
You don't even want to think about it.
No,
That's nice old Yamaha. You still using it sometime?
Actually, yeah, I did use it. I did a song on my last record with Billy Sheehan and Pat Torpey. It was an instrumental track, and I used that guitar on it.
For lead or?
For everything.
For everything?
Lead, yeah. And the reason I did is I came to the studio and I didn't bring a guitar. I forgot my guitar. And it just so happened that guitar was here.
Oh, okay.
And out of all of them, it was the only one that actually worked. So I just said, I'll just use it. So it was kind of fun picking it up for the first time and just, you know, I hadn't played it for years.
Years, yeah.
And so it was cool to pick
I
it
know,
up.
sometimes it happens, you know.
Yeah.
Even you forgot about the guitar.
And it'll change. It changed for me. It kind of changed my I play it differently than I play the Fender because I'm so used to playing the Fender. So it was cool.
So going back to kind of roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun. Thank you. And next one without strings.
Yeah. This guitar, I used to play in my band back home, and we used to play in Baltimore all the time. This place called Hammerjacks.
Okay.
So I have this sticker on. I don't even know if that place is still around, but it was like really one of the coolest clubs to play at on the East Coast. And I just loaded it up with a bunch of stickers, and I did a really bad routing job on it. You were asking earlier about fixing my own guitars. This is back when I used to fix them. So you can see I didn't do such a good job with that.
Not bad.
But this guitar used to get played really hard and thrown around a lot. I used to do a lot of tricks where I'd you know, throw it in the air and throw it around my back and all that
Wild.
stuff. Yeah, and I remember one time we were playing in Wildwood, New Jersey. We had like a summer gig, and I used to, this one time I'd throw the guitar up in the air, and then
Try to catch it?
I'd catch it, and I did it. I threw it in the air and I caught it, and when I came down on the ground to continue to play, and it has this kind of goofy, pointed,
Yeah.
and so it came down and hit the floor, and it snapped off.
Oh my
This
God.
whole piece snapped off. But the thing that was interesting is because it's a locking nut, the guitar stayed in tune. So I just had this hanging off the end.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So to fix it, we basically drilled through a couple screws and glued it, and it stayed together.
All right.
And it's, you know, I mean, you could still play it. There's no strings on it now, but this guitar had a wireless built into it.
A lot of
too.
memories.
Yeah, definitely a lot of memories of this guitar.
So you
Talking about the
broke
guitars?
that machine head.
Right.
It's a hanging, but still in
It
the
was
tune,
hanging,
and you
but
played
it
until
was
the end.
fixed, and I played through like a professional.
Okay.
And we want to talk about the other guitar? We
Yeah,
didn't
please.
get there yet,
Yeah.
did we?
Tilly.
The Telecaster, that was the first guitar that Fender gave me, and it was around the time that I was playing with Poison, and I used that guitar in most of that record. And then shortly after that, Fender approached me about doing a signature model guitar. So I got so comfortable with that one that I basically had them copy it, and that's how I got to this guitar. And I added a few things to it. One of the main things was comfort cuts, because I always liked the feel of a Strat. So I have those worked in, and there's a drop D tuner on here as well.
What?
Like if you hit that. Set up. And then they put a switch here too, series parallel.
All right.
Pretty cool.
It's not sound.
And that's it.